Right, so we're out today on some stubble. It's very windy, as you can probably hear. It's going to be a bit hard going because the stubble's quite long at the minute. It's only just been cut, so it'll take a couple of days to even sort of weaken to the point where it just falls off. But we're going to give it a go, and yeah, it's quite a bit to do. Quite a bit to do. Right, see you on the first find. Right, so first signal, I found this relatively old, what I think's a button. Yeah, it's definitely a button. It's like concave shaped. Sweet. Right, next decent signal. I just found this little crotal bell. Looks like it might be a little bit squished. See what we got on here. It's quite plain. Yeah, it's all there though. It's just been a bit donked on that bit, but yeah, sweet. Next target looks like a William II halfpenny 5-in type size. Sweet, we're on to the coins. Right, next find, found a lead medieval token, a little small one, plain on the back. Got some nice detail on the front. Excuse the road noise, by a main road, and it's getting a little bit windy now. But yeah, that's a nice little find for the day. Sweet. Right, next signal, another lead token. It's a bit bigger. I don't think they're as old. It's got some weird initials. Probably make it out a bit clearer when I get home. But yeah, sweet, another token. Right, next find. Sorry about the wind if there's any coming through. It gets a bit blustery at the minute. This is a medieval pot leg. So someone's done some cooking around here. Sweet. Right, my next signal, I just dug another one of these buckles. Just a bit of, I think it's like horse tack kind of buckle. Right, next. Right, next find out of this hole, another buckle. Bit of a different one. So yeah, another buckle. Woo! Right, next find is a timer of a bomb from World War II, I guess. That's definitely what that is. Should clean up pretty nice. Sweet. Ba-boom. Right, next find. This is a watch winder, not a medieval casket key. This is actually a watch winder, or part of most of one. God damn, it's windy. Right, I'm going to be going in about 10 minutes. Only doing half a day. Got to get back, have some dinner and stuff. Right, I will carry on in this wind. Woo! Right, next signal, I've got a button, and it's got some fancy on it. There's a wavy lines on it. Sweet. Still heading back to the car, won't be long now till we're done. Right, see you in a bit, bye. Right, that's the end of that hunt. I'm going to go home, have a shower and do all the usual stuff. I'll see you at the round. I'll show you all the bits and that. The field over here, by the way, this is the medieval field. It's got peas down at the minute, but apparently they're coming up in a couple of weeks time, so I'll be getting on there soon. But the other field across the way that we've been on today, that's going to be turned over as well soon, so all those stubbly bits will be gone and it'll be a lot easier. But yeah, I'll see you at the roundup. See you in a minute. Bye. Right, welcome to the roundup. Back home, everything's been cleaned, and my sink's now covered in mud, but that's what happens when you clean up loads of stuff covered in mud, I guess. Right, first off, we have this, which is military World War II. You can see the timer going around the outside where they would have set it. I'm guessing, this is just a guess, you probably correct me for being wrong, but I guess they set a time based on how long it would take to drop and blow up over something in case it didn't go off through the nose cone hitting whatever. But I could be wrong, probably am. But yeah, this is all that was kind of left. It would have had another cone on the top, which I found one of them before, but I don't know what happened to that. I would have put it with this. But yeah, this is heavy. You can clean these up a bit better. I mean, I've given it a rough clean, but yeah, I'm sure if you got like a nice old polishing thing on the end of a drill, you get this to shine up lovely. People use these to make stuff out of, you know, like arts and crafts stuff, using old things from the war. So yeah, that was that one. That's pretty cool. Now we got a pot leg. I found a few of these. They always feel and look the same. They always have that shape. And this is normally the bit you find off them, and not the rest of it. So yeah, that's quite an old pot leg. We got the crotal bell, which has a bit of a hole in it, but still a crotal bell. Always like finding them. There's a few things I didn't video because I was kind of rushing around the land because I haven't really done it. I wanted to kind of get and cover as much as possible and then sort of work out where the spots are to go back to. And this is sort of one of these big studs. You can see how big it is. It's pretty big. It's probably off a door, like a very old door. I mean, people say, oh yeah, it could be off a shield, it could be off of anything, but more than likely it comes off a studded door. Some more, this is off some old pot plate. Found quite a few bits of these. And then we got lead, what's it called, where a pot fix, and both of those are where they stick the lead through a hole to fix it. It ends up with like this shape left in the back of it. Buttons, got a few random ones. This one's had a bit of wire for it for some reason. We got the one with the wavy lines on it. That one there. There's nothing on the back, that's gone. Yeah, that was a nice one. And we got this one, which has got a dragon on it. This is a livery button, livery, whatever you want to say. Again, it's got the thing missing on the back. Then we got some buckles, a really old iron D buckle, these little horse tacky looking buckles, sorry, and then that one there, another big strap buckle. And I found these two bits of lead. I don't know if anyone knows what they are, but they've got these holes on them, and I found two of them. I'm not quite sure what they are. I don't know what they were used for, but that's that one. There's another one very similar in size, but then close to those, in the only part of the field, I then found this token, which looks like it's got MF on it. This is a lead token. and it's plain on the back. Used for trade and paying workers and whatnot. And then this medieval one, which has got like pellets going through all the lines, like in the middle of all the segments. Plain on the back. Found a few of these. This one's tiny though. They're normally a bit bigger than this. If I zoom out, so it's like, compared to the other one, it's quite small, just like this musky ball. I found a little watch winder that has, I mean, it had some sort of detail on it. There you go. Just found that little part of a watch winder. I found a few rings, not gold rings, literally just like rings, curtain rings, cow nose rings. 2 coins, can't really get much off them, but I think this one's George III. It's looking that way. Bit of a mess. I found half a coin, which also looks like from the same period. Why they would have snapped that in half, I don't know. But then again, I did find that quite close to the bomb segment, so maybe it blew someone up with a coin in their pocket. Who knows? Some scrappy bits of lead, and this is all the scrappy bits I found. This thing, I don't know if this is off an umbrella. Take a little bit, but the rest is all pretty much scrappy scrap. Right, that was it. Not very much, but enough to say I know where certain things are in the field to concentrate on some areas a bit better next time. It was a bit hard going with the stubble on the field. Must have missed absolutely tons of targets because there's just so many bits you literally can't even swing the coil, because the bits where the corn have been cut off, they're like really thick and they're not budging because they're quite fresh. Over time they'll weaken and they'll just fall over anyway, but the farmer will be ploughing that land. So there you go guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. I dig the high tone.